Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they take on Norwich City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, looking at a player who certainly can control the game from the centre of midfield, João Moutinho. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
The initial 11 for Wolves. João Moutinho starts alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. And Moutinho with it. Can he finish this? Could be. What a save! Who can they pick out? Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. And no way through. Really good high press. Can he play it in? Neves. Is it going to be? Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Nuri. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Neves. It looks promising. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Rashica. Read it well. Ruben Neves. Silva. Podence. And Wolves looking dangerous. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Williams. Spot on with that tackle. Nelson Semedo. Untidy on the ball there, Nelson Semedo. Moutinho. It's with Ruben Neves. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. McLean. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
Well, I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
And a good-looking ball. Not away completely. Well, threat over for now. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Moutinho. Podence. Ruben Neves. Might be a chance here. Surely. Off the post and back in play. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Showing good defensive judgment. Silva. And there to intervene. Rashica. It's a neat move. An alert intervention. Moutinho. Well, the attack looks promising. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Silva. Now Dendoncker. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. And winning it back. Lesmelu. McLean. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Able to get a body in the way. Dendoncker. It's with Ruben Neves. Moutinho. A danger here as he runs at them. An authoritative challenge. Molineux. And he's given us away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. McLean. Ruben Neves. Ryan Ait Nouri. Silva. Dendoncker. It's with Ruben Neves. And a tidy ball. Fabio Silva. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Molineux. Kenny McLean now. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Nelson Semedo. Podence. This is looking threatening. All the way through to the keeper then. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Byram. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dendoncker. Excellent passing. Podence. Oh, great attacking play. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Rashica. Good-looking sequence. But quick thinking defensively. Ruben Neves. And unable to keep possession. Nouri. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Moutinho. Now Dendoncker. Oh, sloppy in possession from Wolves. Promising attack this. Real chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Ruben Neves. Silva. Nelson Semedo. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
McLean. Now with Lemelu. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Podence. Moutinho. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Regain possession. Well read to ease the pressure. Silva, and dispossessed. Poor attempt at a pass, really. He takes aim, and the keeper getting across to stop it.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who can they pick out? And a goal kick given. McLean. Lemelu. Lemelu. And a decent delivery. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Cody. It's with Ruben Neves. Lemelu. And the pass could do damage. But how well he did to react in that manner. Moutinho. Nelson Semedo has it. And Moutinho with it. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Ruben Neves. Really good challenge. And that puts them in position. Lemelu. An attack full of promise. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Moutinho. Dendoncker. It's with Moutinho. The ball with Podence. Nouri. He's showing a real will to win the ball. This attack looks highly promising. Has someone to play it to. It comes to absolutely nothing. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
And now they get the ball rolling. Can he finish this? Could be. What a save. Who can they pick out? Well, that's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Neves. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the... Might be a chance here. Surely. Off the post and back in play. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Promising attack, this. Real chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. He takes aim. And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And a goal kick given. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. A very good tackle. Nouri. Now can they make something happen? Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Ruben Neves. The ball with Podence. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, a goal! How about that for a degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Molineux. And they find a gap in the defence. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Podence. Oh, he's given it away. McLean. It's Rashica on the ball. Good work from Wolves to win back possession. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Coming onto the pitch, number 22, Timu Puki.
McLean. Podence. Fabio Silva. Nelson Semedo. Now Dendoncker. Excellent defending. Interception to snuff out the danger. Molineux. Unable to keep the ball. Going well. Now a decent position. And here's Neves. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And he's made headway. An alert intervention. And giving the ball away. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Hanley. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Now how about the short corner? Just cutting off the supply. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Teemu Pukki. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Molineux. This looks promising. This could be the equaliser. What an important piece of defending. Molineux. And this situation could be dangerous. Could be. Brilliant save. Podence. It's with Ruben Neves. He's in control of the situation. Silva. And snuffing out the danger. A bit sloppy in possession. Moutinho. Podence. It's with Moutinho. And the keeper caught there. Substitution time it is here. Over it comes. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Going short. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. On and on he goes. Really good attacking play. Well, it still could be dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. Dendoncker. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Can he finish? Well, simple for the keeper. And unable to keep possession. Neves. It's with Ruben Neves. Chance, foiling his opponent completely. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Substitution for Wolves.
And they will make the change now.
Number 17, Fabio Silva. Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Raul Jimenez.
"20 minutes to go in this one. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Raul Jimenez. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Lesmelou. Norman. Pukki. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Nelson Semedo. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Cody. Jimenez. Ruben Neves. Now with Jimenez. Moutinho. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Top-class defending. Space and time for the cross. Oh, big opportunity. Determined defending. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Nelson Semedo. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Lesmelou. He's protecting it well. Just cutting off the supply.
Well, Wolves have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes. They've created some great opportunities. They just need to get that goal that kills the game off.
Podence. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pukki. Now with Lesmelou. Byram. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, possibilities in the centre. And he read it well defensively. Nelson Semedo. Jimenez. Good-looking pass. And delivered towards the back post. And the danger cleared. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Attending to his defensive chores. And players waiting in the centre. Untidy on the ball there, Nelson Semedo. And clears his lines. Williams. Well, not long to go here. Can Wolves preserve the victory?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Ryan Ait-Nouri. It's with Moutinho. Podence. Well, can they open up the defence here? Firing it towards goal. No way through. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Read it well. Well, far from the ideal pass. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Moutinho. Now Dendoncker. And in with a real chance. Strong play here. Able to get a body in the way. McLean. Struggling to keep the ball. Moutinho. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Now with Jimenez. Well, great read there to intercept. Moutinho. Jimenez. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Matthias Norman. Pukki. Kenny McLean now. Norman. Teemu Pukki. Take it away. Jimenez. Couldn't keep possession. Dendoncker. It is a decent looking attack here. And possibilities here. Giving it a try. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Moutinho. Ruben Neves. Raúl Jimenez. A fine reading of the situation. Les Melou. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Well, there goes the final whistle, and a good day at the office for Wolves. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Can he finish this?